I live here in this city, and everything here is very hot. It's very hot in Brookhaven, so I have to go back to my house to change my avatar, otherwise I'm going to be too hot. Perfect, now I'm like this. I'm ready to enjoy the vacation. I'm sure my friend is ready too. He's literally swimming here in his pool. So I'm going down here to get my car. The car I use in the summer is exactly this red one, mainly because it's open on top. And now I'm coming here to pick up my friend, and guys, I can't wait for nighttime. At night it's the only moment that finally the city cools down a little, and the heat goes away a little. So I arrived here to pick up my friend. He has to come to the beach with me. This is going to be really cool. He said, dude, is it just me or is the sun not moving? The sun is obviously moving. The sun is right up here, and it's moving. I'm sure of that, but now I can't see it properly, mainly because there are lots of clouds. But guys, now I'm finally coming here to the beach. This is the thing I want to do the most. He said, let's go to the beach with the truck. Wait, are you sure you want to go in that? I'm going back here to go in the truck. For you who don't know what he's talking about, it's because right here in front we have this pink truck that literally takes you to the beach. So I'm going to leave my car right here, and now we're coming here, and now we're both here in the line because we want to go to the beach. Perfect, we can come here. I'm going to stay right in this part. Guys, this is really cool, mainly because it's a truck that shines a lot, but it's going back here, and it's following the most random path possible. But now it's finally coming up here in the front. We're being taken here in the front, right to this beach, which is a really big beach. Okay, let's get here to the beach just to rest a little. So we're sitting right here, and now literally the truck left from here. Guys, it abandoned us back here. Look, this isn't very good. Now we're going to have to stay at the beach for a long time. And guys, now a few hours have passed. I think it's time to go back home, mainly because it's already night, but actually it's daytime. Guys, I think I have a problem, mainly because I thought a lot of time had passed, but actually not even an hour passed. He said, the day is really weird. It's not getting dark. I noticed that before. Dude, I'm noticing that too. I don't know how the players didn't notice that too, but we're going to have to walk back home. Look, this isn't very good, mainly because we're going to have to walk a lot, but I'm sure we're going to make it because we live really close from here. But my friend stopped. Guys, suddenly he stopped back here. He's resting. Okay, I'm arriving here too. I'm also going to rest a little. I'm going to wait for him to recover so we can keep walking. And it looks like there's a player coming here, and maybe he can help us. Guys, I'm coming in front of the car. He has to stop now. Guys, he almost hit me. What I did was very risky. He said, you're crazy. You almost got run over. Look, I know that, but we need help. We want to go back to the city. My friend is taking this car. Actually, he's driving it. I'm going to take your car. Now finally we're leaving here. We just stole a car. Look, I don't know if you should have done that, but he abandoned the car here and is walking back home. Guys, everything he did was very weird, but I'm going back to pick up the player, mainly because I felt sorry for him. So I'm coming to pick him up. So if you want, you can get in my car, which is actually yours. But he's aiming this item. Okay, I left here, but I raised my hands. And dude, it wasn't me who took your car. Seriously, I didn't do anything. He got in his car. But seriously, I want to go with you, so I'm getting in his car too. Guys, I just did the right thing. I returned the car to the owner, which is something we should have done from the start. He said, the mayor has something to say. Let's see. Okay, let's go. Just take me up there. Now he's going up here, and now we arrived right here to see what the mayor has to say. I want him to tell us what happened. And he noticed that my friend is here. The two literally have a fight. Bob is right here, and even he stood up and is coming here to see what the mayor has to say. Even the house builder is coming here. All of us want to see what the mayor has to say, and seriously, he has to speak now. He said, there are no more nights in Brookhaven because I hate nights. Wait, what are you talking about? Because we need the night. I want him to keep explaining everything that's happening here. He said, to celebrate, I'm opening this new park. Guys, this water park is huge. You can see there's a giant pool here, and there are many cool things to do. Some players are already coming here to test this. This is very good to refresh. And now even Bob arrived here. Guys, they're very happy. But dude, I couldn't think of anything else since he said he removed the night. Even if they ignore this, they're coming here to enjoy life. And even my friend is arriving here. Dude, I have many questions to ask you. I want to know what you meant when you said you removed the night. He dropped this item. He said, it's exactly what you heard. We removed the moon using science. Dude, this can't be possible. This is the worst news of all. Because we need the moon. If there's only the sun all day, everything will heat up a lot. And everything will get much worse. Guys, he's just laughing at me. And now he's coming here to enjoy this water park that really looks very cool. Even my friend is jumping here. And all of them are very happy. They're not even noticing the problem we have. But there's nothing I can do. So I'm coming here to enjoy the day and enjoy this new water park, so I'm going to jump right here. And actually this is pretty cool. Guys, I take back everything I said about the mayor. The idea he had was amazing. Now that there's no more moon, everything here is better because I can stay in the water all day, mainly because there's sun all day. My friend jumped here in the pool. Dude, actually this is pretty cool. He said, we're going to be able to stay in the sun all day. Yes, actually that's true because now there's sun all day, but I'm swimming here, and guys, this is very good. But dude, it's time to get out of here and finally go back to the city. But he said no, he doesn't want to go back to the city anymore. He wants to stay here all day. Okay, I'm leaving here, but I know this is a lie. One day the moon will come back. It looks like this player is coming here. He said, I don't know how they don't notice that it's bad the moon was removed. Yes, that's true, but maybe one day they'll notice that. He's coming back here to build this house. I'm going to try to sleep here in the city to see if finally the moon appears. Guys, a few hours have passed, and it's much hotter than before. Seriously, I'm literally sweating because it's really hot. I have to get to a place that has air conditioning. Guys, here in the kitchen there's air conditioning, and this player is leaving here. Guys, it looks like the first player is leaving, and he's drinking a lot of water, mainly mainly because it's very hot. Dude, it's going to be really hard to survive this heat in the city. Now he's going down here. He's going back to his house. But guys, there's a problem. Literally, there's a player lying down here. It looks like he's sweating a lot, and this player doesn't know what to do. I have to save him, otherwise this will be the end of this player. Guys, to get there faster, I'm going to take this car of mine, and I have to save him urgently, mainly because I know this player a little. I know he just needs water. You have to give him water now. So he took this water and gave it to him, and finally he got back to normal. Dude, this is very good. You really scared us too much. And now he went back to his house. Guys, we have to make a protest for the moon to come back in Brookhaven, because I can't stand what's happening anymore. And he agreed with me. He took this sign to make a protest, and he gave it to me. Dude, let's make a protest now. Seriously, everything has to go back to normal before the situation gets worse. And more people fall here in Brookhaven because of the heat. So I arrived right here, and let's start making a protest. This is the protest I'm making. I want everything to go back to normal, and more people have to come here. Guys, another player came here, and now he's making a protest. I don't even know what he's talking about. But dude, all this has to stop now. But they're resting here as if nothing big is happening. Finally, he stood up, and now he's coming here running to fix what's happening. He has to make the moon come back now. All of us want the moon back. So he came to talk to us. He said, I can't make the moon come back. This is no longer under my control. Wait, what are you talking about? Dude, you're literally the mayor, so you can make this come back now. But he came closer, and he disagreed with me. Dude, this can't be true. It looks like it wasn't the mayor who did this, but he said before he did this just to gain a little popularity. Seriously, this is very weird, and even he ended up getting very angry. Dude, you're literally a liar. He just went back here to the water park he made. This is the most lying mayor of all, and now he's swimming here. Dude, I don't know what to do. It looks like he's going to leave here. He literally abandoned us. Actually, he's going back here to his house. It looks like he's hot. He's going to get something from the fridge. He's drinking these drinks. Dude, do you have any plan? Because I don't have plans of what to do. It looks like he doesn't have plans either. But dude, we have to think in a smarter way. The moon isn't going to disappear from here out of nowhere. Maybe all this is an illusion, created only in the city. He said, what do you mean by that? I don't understand. What I mean is that maybe if we leave here, we'll finally be able to find the night back. And now it looks like even he got scared. Dude, get in my car now so we can see if this is true. We literally have to get a boat. So for that, I'm coming to the beach that has several boats, which is this beach right here in front. Now I'm arriving right here, and luckily for us there's a boat here that's been completely abandoned for a long time. No one has driven this boat for a long time, so if we take it, for sure they won't notice. So he's coming here with me. And dude, maybe this is a waste of time, but at least I'm going to clear my doubt. I just want to know if what's happening here is only in my city, or if the whole world has been daytime for a long time. So for that, I'm coming here in the middle of nowhere. Literally, I'm going to have to sail really far away. And dude, I don't know why you're up here in the front, but maybe it's good he's there. If he sees any danger, he'll warn us. But guys, we're literally in the middle of nowhere. We haven't found anything so far. And dude, this is very weird. Wait, but suddenly it turned into night. I don't know what happened, but I got to a place where suddenly it became completely night. And even he showed up here. And dude, he got really scared. It looks like my theory was right. Really, all this is an illusion. Guys, he's driving this, and you can see that right here we have the moon. Dude, we have to go back and tell everyone the truth about this. So now he's coming back here, and good luck. Just be careful not to crash the boat, because this boat is very important, and we can't lose it. Guys, it literally just turned into morning instantly here in Brookhaven, because we arrived in the city that's daytime, and back there it's completely nighttime. Dude, this is the weirdest thing I've ever discovered. I don't know if it's very good that I discovered this, because now I know about the illusion in the city. I have to make everything go back to normal. So I'm coming back here. I have to tell this to my friend. So I got back in my car, and dude, I need your help. I have to recover the car I lost. For you who don't know, I literally abandoned my car right here in the hospital. So you have to take it and help me by bringing this car to my house. Seriously, this is the easiest job. It's just him driving the car and literally following me, and I'm going up here. So now he's following me here. And guys, I have to take my cars directly to my garage. I'm lucky I have a new friend who's going to help me do this. But dude, what is my friend doing here in my house? He said, can I get into your house? It's really cold. This is a really weird question, but yes, you can enter my house. Now he put the car here, and he's parking it exactly in the garage. I don't understand why, but there are people here inside just because my house has air conditioning. This is the weirdest thing that has ever happened, but I want all of you to get out of here. You have to leave here now. Bob stood up, and guys, it looks like he's really mad. But dude, you two can leave here, and only my friend can stay. You two don't deserve to stay in my house that has air conditioning. He said, just because I removed the moon from the city I can't stay here anymore? Yes, exactly. That's the reason you're being kicked out of my house that has air conditioning. Finally, Bob left here, and the mayor left too. They're very weird. Dude, don't come back here. You're literally not welcome. Bob is the only one who stayed here. He just grabbed the axe, and he's going to break my car. Luckily, this player showed up, and he's protecting my car. So much that Bob noticed that he's here, and now finally he went back to his house. Guys, Bob is very weird. After the city got very hot, he literally turned into another person, and now my car is being taken down here. I'm glad he helped me, and finally I closed the garage. But guys, my friend became friends with the mayor. He has to tell me everything the mayor said to him while they were at the water park. It looks like he's coming up here, and this is my new friend. He's helping me much more than this friend of mine. He mentioned that it was a scientist who did all this. Dude, I've never seen a scientist in the city. Seriously, this is something I've never seen before. Because our city is really small, so it's very easy for us to know all the players who live here. I know everyone in the city, but I've never seen a scientist, and the two are sitting here, literally watching television. I need one of you to help me, and this person who's going to help me will be my friend. But he's not very happy, mainly because he wanted to rest. But you'll be able to rest as soon as the moon comes back in Brookhaven. So he came here, and we have to find out where the scientist is. He must be somewhere. Now I'm going down here, and we're going to observe everything that happens in the city. And guys, there's a taxi driver leaving here. Literally, he's a taxi driver. You can see it because of his clothes. And now he's coming right here in the front. But guys, I found this a little suspicious, so I'm coming to his house, which is actually a bunker. I don't know why the taxi driver's house is a bunker, and it looks like he's very desperate with everything that's happening. And he showed up at the water park that the mayor opened. This is all very weird, but I think the weirdest part is that he went to the city hall to literally talk to the mayor. Guys, I'm observing everything that's happening to understand what's going on here. He said, "Mayor, it's very hot. Don't you think it's better for the moon to come back to the city?" The mayor stood up, and he simply said, "No, look, let's go inside this house." But guys, there's a lot of smoke coming out of here. I thought this machine was abandoned, but it looks like it's not. Literally, it's still working. Dude, maybe it's this machine that's making Brookhaven completely daytime. It literally disabled the moon. So we have to find the button that turns this off. Guys, I'm looking for this, but I can't find anything. Seriously, I'm not finding absolutely anything. I don't know where this button is, but guys, it looks like my friend found it. Dude, there's a really weird button here. I want you to press it now. He pressed it, and the smoke stopped coming out. Literally, the green smoke disappeared. Dude, that was really weird. It looks like we did something important. Actually, it looks like it's completely nighttime, and people are leaving their houses. They're really happy, mainly because all of them are sweaty. And now finally everything is going back to normal. And even Bob ended up leaving here, and he also ended up getting very happy. Dude, I'm leaving here together with this friend of mine, and you can see that the moon is here in the sky. Finally it came back to the city. But the mayor arrived here. He said, "Guys, I made the moon come back. Thank me." Guys, I can't believe he has the courage to say this. You can see that this player is very angry. He grabbed an axe, and he's literally chasing the mayor, because what the mayor did was very weird. Here in the city where I live, for you who don't know, there's the side of the poor and also the side of the rich. I think it's kind of obvious that I'm poor, and my dream is to have a really good motorcycle to do races. But not everyone here uses motorcycles. My friend drives this car that's really fast, and I drive this motorcycle, which is horrible. But still today I'm going to get a better motorcycle, and the only way to do that is by racing or working with this player. He's watching here in the front, and it looks like this truck is passing here, and it has very important cargo. And now you can see that he's coming here to steal the truck. Guys, I don't think this is right, especially because he's stealing. Literally, he's stealing the truck. And now the owner of the truck has to leave here. He left with his hands up, and you can see that he's really scared. Guys, I don't want to do this kind of thing to get rich. I'm going to get rich the conventional way. So I'm getting my motorcycle to do a race. And guys, this motorcycle is really slow. Seriously, this motorcycle is horrible. Even he came here. He said, "Why do you drive motorcycles? It's much easier to drive cars." Man, I know that, but I prefer to drive motorcycles because I love motorcycles. I know this motorcycle of mine doesn't look very good, but one day I'm going to get the motorcycle of my dreams in Brookhaven. This motorcycle is really weird, but soon I'm going to get something much better. But this player is leaving here. He just got this Lamborghini. And guys, this is really impressive. He just stole a Lamborghini from the truck, and now he's really rich. Meanwhile, I have to do my normal things. I have to do normal races to get better cars. He just left here, and he's even laughing at me. He said, "Why don't you just steal the cars? You're going to achieve your dream much easier." I know that's really true, but I'm never going to do that in my life, because that's wrong, and also you can be arrested at any moment. So I'm not going to risk losing everything just to get a Lamborghini. And again, he's laughing at me, but he just left here. And guys, I'm going to have to do a race in Brookhaven. And the city is divided into points. To get this house, you need 100 points, and to live in this house, you need 10 points. So really, I think I'm going to get this. So I just got this motorcycle, and now I'm going to do a race. And the races are totally mysterious, because I don't know which person I'm going to race against. So I'm arriving right here, and it looks like it's going to be this player. Okay, this is horrible, but I can't go back. Now that I'm here, I really have to race against him, even if I don't want to. Okay, this is going to be worse than it looks. I don't think I'm going to win this. Actually, I'm sure I'm going to lose. It's a race where I have to reach the end. So finally, this player arrived here. He's basically the judge of the races. He said, "This race is worth 10 points. This is worse than it looks. I can lose my house because of this, because if I lose this, I'm going to be left with 0 points, and literally I'm going to have to live on the street. So I can't lose this at all." Okay, the race is going to start at any moment, and it looks like now it started. So we're coming here in the front, but I'm already losing. Guys, I don't believe I'm losing this. And he started accelerating a lot, and he beat me. Guys, my motorcycle is really slow. I ended up losing. Literally, I lost to him, who's now laughing at me. He said, "If you agree to steal a car with me, I'll give you 10 points. Man, I'm not going to do that at all. I'm never going to steal in my life, because I know that I wouldn't want to be robbed. It would be horrible if someone stole my motorcycle. So following that thought, I'm never going to steal in my life. He just took his car, and now he ended up leaving here. I really wanted to have 1% of the things he has. He has a lot of money. It's even impressive. But now there's a problem. I can't go back home anymore. It's like I've been banned from home. I can't go back here at all, because from today on this house belongs to another person, and even this player ended up leaving here. He's simply laughing at me. All of them are horrible people, but I swear I'm going to get better to beat all of them here in Brookhaven. Brookhaven. Now I'm coming here in the front, and from what it looks like, this player is fixing his car. I just didn't understand what happened. Now he's driving his car, and guys, from what it looks like, his car is stuck here. I don't know how you managed to do that, but I'm going to help you. I just don't know how. I don't think I'm going to be able to help this car. It's basically stuck here. It's impossible to get it out. But I had an idea. I took this motorcycle of mine, and now I'm going to crash into his car. Okay, I just hit here, but this still didn't work. I'm going to try to do this one more time. And finally I managed to fix his car. He managed to get into the garage, and even he got happy. But unfortunately, I don't live in this neighborhood anymore. I just got expelled from here, and I can't stay here at all. So much so that even this player closed the gate. But even so, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to work until I get the best motorcycle of all. Even though it's easier for me to have a car, you can see that it's easy to have a car, because this friend of mine has this car, and he got this mansion that literally needs 100 points. But now that I have 0 points, literally I don't have anywhere to live. So I think I'm going to stay near this player, and I just built a house here. I'm going to stay waiting for a race to appear so I can race here in Brookhaven. Seriously, my life is getting a lot worse, and now that it's getting 100% night, it's going to be much harder to find a race to run in Brookhaven. But guys, there's a player coming here. I've never seen him before, but from what it looks like, he wants to do a race. Okay, this could be really good. Maybe I can win this. So I'm arriving right here with my motorcycle. I don't know which of our vehicles is better. He has a quad bike that looks really good. I have a motorcycle that looks really bad, but it might be faster than his. I don't know the speed of this, but now finally the judge arrived here, because he's the one who takes care of the race, and the race is going to start at any moment. Okay, it started. Now we're coming here in the front, but he's winning. But guys, his tire ended up breaking. I don't know how this happened, but his car literally broke. Okay, I got really lucky, because now I'm winning, especially because I don't have competitors in the race. Literally, I ended up winning this, and I just got my first 10 points. Seriously, this is amazing. Now finally I'm going to get a house back. I just don't know if I'm going to get exactly this house. Maybe I'll get another house, but now I'm coming back here, but it's going to be almost impossible for me to get 100 points. I don't know how I'm possibly going to get this. I'm coming here in the front, and it looks like this player is crying, so I'm going back here to pick him up. Man, you lost your car. That's really very sad, but now I brought him back here, so he came back to talk to the player. He's going to have to buy a new car with the judge. But guys, I don't know how the process of buying a new car works, because I never bought a car before. But from what I understood, the judge doesn't do anything. Actually, this player is coming here. Guys, I'm going to pretend that I'm climbing up here, but actually, I'm watching what's happening here. I want to know where he's going to then follow the same path, and it looks like he's arriving right here at this store. I don't know what's in this store, but this looks really interesting. And now I'm coming back here to the house. I can still come back to the house. This is really good. At least nobody bought it. If someone had bought it, I would have to live in another house, like this blue house, or even this other blue house, which is the same as the previous house. And now finally I'm sleeping here, and now finally it's dawning in Brookhaven. It's getting daytime. I'm going to do another race, because that's what I always do, but this time it's going to be different. This time, I want to buy a new car. I'm going to the store where the player went earlier. I don't know exactly what's here, but I'm coming here, and it looks like there are several cars. There are several cars that are very expensive, but I want to know how buying cars works. He said, you buy cars with the points you have. Okay, I only have 10 points. I want to see what's the best thing I can buy. He just picked this car, but I don't want a car. I want a quad bike or a motorcycle. Both work really well. From what it looks like, I can take this motorcycle that looks like an amazing motorcycle, or I can take this quad bike. Look, this is going to be a very difficult decision. I'm coming here to test this quad bike, and it really looks amazing. Guys, this quad bike looks perfect for me, so I want this. I accept to buy this quad bike. Okay, now I'm leaving here. I just got a really cool vehicle, and I'm already going to the race, and it looks like this time I'm going to race against this player again. Look, this is not very good. I already raced against you once. I already won. So if I win again, this is going to be really weird, because he's going to have lost 20 points to me. And now the judge arrived here in the front, but the player stood up. He said, I want this race to be across the whole map, worth 30 points. Guys, this is really awful, because a race across the whole map means I'm going to have to go through the whole map. Otherwise, I can lose this. I hope the judge doesn't agree with this, but unfortunately he agreed. He picked up this box that he just handed to the player, and he just got these glasses. Okay, he handed me this, and I just got this really weird thing. It's a virtual reality headset, and now it looks like the whole map changed. You can see that there are new things here. I can see things that I didn't see before. I'm seeing the path I must take to race through the whole map. Okay, this is going to be better than it looks. And the race started. So the two of us are coming here in the front. And guys, I already started winning. This is really good, but he's almost passing me. Okay, I have to beat him urgently. So now I'm coming right in this part, but he's coming right back here. This is awful. Oh my god, he just passed me. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat him, because he's very fast. Okay, I'm going to have to pass him. I know he wants to win, but I also want to win this. So now I'm going to turn exactly like this. I made the perfect turn, and it looks like he didn't make the perfect turn. And now finally I'm finishing the race, and it looks like I really ended up winning this. Seriously, this was amazing. And now he finished this too. Guys, he just lost everything. Literally, he only has 30 points, but he's really angry. So much so that he picked up this axe, but actually he's attacking my car. Guys, he broke my car for no reason. Now smoke is coming out of my car. What you did was really bizarre. And now he just went back to his car, and he's running here in the front. He just ruined my Brookhaven car for no reason, especially because I didn't do anything wrong to him. I'm going to try to drive this, but really, my car is totally broken. There's only one tire. The only tire it had ended up breaking. Guys, my car is broken. It can't be driven anymore. I'm going to have to spend a lot of points to get a better car. He said he will buy your next bike. You won't pay for it. Okay, this is great. I'm going to spend much more than 10 points. Actually, I'm going to spend 100 points to get revenge for what the player did to me. Literally, he ruined my car. So now I'm coming here to buy a new car. I'm coming here together with the judge who's going to help me. Guys, what that player did was horrible, and it was also unforgivable. So finally I'm arriving here, and I want the most expensive vehicle you have. Okay, he just picked up this vehicle that looks really expensive, but I basically want a motorcycle. I don't want cars in Brookhaven, and it looks like he just picked up this motorcycle. He said, this is the second best motorcycle. The best motorcycle is the police one, and it's forbidden. Okay, it looks like I can't get the best motorcycle of all. Okay, I just got this motorcycle that cost only 50 points. The best of all is that I didn't pay anything. It was all that player who paid, especially because he destroyed my car for no reason. And guys, I'm here at my friend's house. I think he's smarter than he looks, because he's not racing, especially because he doesn't want to lose the mansion he has. What he's doing is really genius, but this player is leaving here. Guys, I'm going to do a race against him, because I'm sure I'm going to win. So I'm coming back here behind, and I'm literally pulling a wheelie with this motorcycle. This is amazing, but now I'm arriving here to do a race against him. I'm sure he didn't expect me to get this motorcycle. I'm sure I'm going to beat him. But guys, this isn't the best motorcycle I can get. It looks like there's a better motorcycle, but I'm only going to get it if I steal cargo. I'm seriously thinking about doing this. Now the judge arrived here, and the race is going to start at any moment. Okay, it started. So now I'm accelerating here in the front. I have to beat him urgently. But guys, at the last second, I ended up beating him. Literally, I ended up beating him. But he's waiting for me here. He said, actually, I won. Man, I'm sure it was me who won, because in my view, it looks like I really ended up winning. And now the judge appeared here. He said it was a tie. So both of you won 10 points. Wait, seriously? So that means we can do infinite ties to get infinite points? Man, this looks like an incredible strategy, but it looks like the player doesn't want to do this, because he came back up here, and he's coming to his house. Guys, he doesn't want to race anymore today. Probably, he thinks he's unlucky, but now I'm coming back here to the neighborhood, especially because I have to figure out a way to get the police motorcycle. This player is here again. For you who don't know, he stays here watching the cars that pass to see if he steals them or not. But man, if you find the police motorcycle, tell me. So he arrived right here. He said, every truck has a police motorcycle. Why don't you steal it? Nobody will know. I know it looks like I should steal these trucks, but for sure there must be another way to get this. He said, the guy who sold your motorcycle stole it. That's how it works in the city. Wait, are you serious? This can't be true at all. I thought my motorcycle wasn't stolen, but it looks like this motorcycle was also stolen from a truck. Okay, I agree to steal a truck with you. So he went back there. I got this motorcycle, and now I'm going to stay waiting for some truck to pass here. Now this truck is passing right here in the front. And guys, he came here to his car, and now we're going to steal this. Especially because this looks like the perfect cargo. But he stopped the truck. He just got out of here with this gun. He's shooting here at us. Oh my god, we have to get out of here. This truck driver is crazy. He came back here, and again he's driving here in the front. Man, we have to go after him now. We can't let him leave. So I'm coming here in the front, and I'm going to stop his truck. Okay, he stopped now, and this player arrived here, and he's aiming this item. Guys, he's aiming this item in my direction. I don't know if you noticed, but my friend is right there behind. He's aiming this item in your direction. He just saw this, and now even he got scared. But guys, I'm coming here to get the cargo from his truck. I want to see what else is here. Guys, I just got this motorcycle. This is the rarest motorcycle of all. And now even he ended up leaving here. Literally, this motorcycle is the rarest motorcycle of all. This is worth more than 200 points. I'm sure if one day I sell this, several people will want to buy it. And you can see that now even he got surprised, because he didn't expect this. But this motorcycle is amazing. It has these details here, which makes this motorcycle really unique. So I'm coming here to do a race, because I'm ready to win. I don't fear the person I'm going to race against. But guys, this car is here, and this is the fastest car of all. Okay, I'm sure I'm going to lose. Really, I know I'm going to lose this. Even the judge arrived here. He said, this race is worth 100 points. So that means if I win this, I'll probably get the mansion. So I have to win this. Okay, it's going to start at any moment. And the race started. Okay, now we're coming here in the front, but I'm already losing. Literally, I'm losing this. I don't think I'm going to win. Actually, I'm sure I'm going to lose. You can see that he's racing here, but he crashed, and his car is totally broken. Guys, literally, his car is broken. And now he just left here. Okay, I have to help him now. So I just arrived here. You just have to get in my car. Guys, he ended up losing everything, but luckily, I ended up winning. And literally, I'm going to get a mansion in Brookhaven, and I ended up winning this. He ended up losing because he crashed his car, and I just got this mansion that I just bought from this player. Literally, I'm a millionaire, and I got the best house of all. Brookhaven has updated, and you can see that on the right a lot of new things have been released. And today I want to see with you everything that was launched in the update, because apparently there are new functions and also new houses. And to do that I called this friend who joined the game. So much that now he's finally coming here to see the new things that were released. Guys, a lot of new things were released. You can see that up here there's this button written family, and later I want to see what that does. But first let's get a house to see the new house that was released in Brookhaven. He said, what is this house about? Look, I also don't know, but on the right you can see that a giant house was released. Okay, this house looks amazing. You can see that it's really a giant house, and it's the biggest house of all. There are many particles falling from the sky, and now I'm coming inside. So he has to come here too. So much that I'm coming in here, and first we have here the living room. He even sat right here. Here we have this bathroom, which is a really modern bathroom, even because the sink is very beautiful. But what are you watching? Well, I'm turning on the television, and it has the same things as always. He's already going upstairs, but I have to see everything that's down here because there are certainly more things on this floor, maybe even an underground floor. Later I have to find that out. But now I'm coming out here, and this house is really very beautiful. We have this backyard that I can access through this door. Okay, that's very good. But unfortunately, it looks like there's no pool. It would be amazing if there was a pool. So I'm going upstairs, and this is the kitchen. It's very beautiful. Now I'm coming up here, and my friend came in here. Look, this looks like a very simple house. At first, I'm not seeing many new things, but I can enter this room, and it's a normal room that has normal beds. For now, everything here is normal, and it looks like that friend of mine is calling me. Okay, I'll have to follow him. So I'm coming here, and here we have this other room. This room looks a little better. He said it's much better than the previous ones. Yes, this room even has a balcony. That's really very good. But I don't know how to enter this balcony. Maybe we have to press this button, but there's only one way to find out, and I can't get out of here. Now I'm pressing this button, and finally I can go out. Okay, it's a really simple system. I thought there would be an animation, but it looks like there isn't. It really is a very beautiful balcony. But I want to test something. I can change the color of the house, and now I'll make it purple. You can see that a lot of things have changed here in the house, but I want to see if I can go up here, and I also want to see with you today everything that was released in the update, because there were more really cool things. Now I'm coming here to the bed, and for now everything here is normal. We also have this bathroom, which is just a normal bathroom, and here's the safe. Okay, the safe isn't hidden at all. It's very easy to find this safe, but now I want to go upstairs and then find out more things that were released in the update, and it looks like he's calling me here. Okay, I'll have to follow this friend of mine, and I want to see what he's doing. But how are you going to go up there? It's impossible for you to climb here. Actually, it looks like he made it, and actually he fell. Look, you weren't that smart. I doubt you can get there. Guys, he's still trying, and he did it. Okay, that's impressive. He managed to climb up there. So if he did it, I can do it too. On the right, I'll have to get a very specific item, which is this item, because with this item I'll be able to fly like this to go very far. Perfect. I'm finally up here, and now I'm getting to the roof. Look, I also managed to get here, and it was actually pretty easy. We're both on top of the house. But can I climb on top of this tree? Actually, everything here is really weird. But now I only have one way to find that out. So I'm flying far away, and I'm literally getting up here, but it didn't work. Wait, it worked. I hadn't noticed that, but there's a way to stay up there. So once again, I'll have to fly like this. Now I'm getting to this part, and I'm literally at the highest place of this house. This is the highest place I can stay, and actually this place is very interesting. But now I want to see with you more things that were released in the update, and somehow he's climbing up here. Guys, he's literally coming here, and that's very interesting. You can really climb up here without needing to fly so far away like I did. He literally came here walking, but if I click this button up here, you can see that I can create a family, and here I can choose my role. So I'll want to be the parents. Perfect, I accepted that, and now that name appears above me, and it's actually pretty interesting. I'll be able to invite my friends to be part of my family, but in an official way. I'll even invite this friend of mine, and now you can be part of my family, and he accepted, and now he is part of the family, but he has to change his role. Apparently he is changing his role, and suddenly he became a grandfather. Man, I didn't know you were so old. My friend is the oldest person of all, and for some reason he removed his hat, and now he really looks old. Okay, let's invite our other friend to also be part of the family, and I'm sure he also wants to be part of the family. So now I'm coming up here to the front, and I want to see if he wants to be part of this. Okay, I'm coming right here, and it looks like he just logged into the game. Hi friend, how are you? So he turned here, and he has to be part of the family too. Look, you will be the great-great-grandmother, he said. I'll be whoever I want to be. So fine, but now I can see on the map where my friend is. You can see that right there in front, and I can see where he is, and that can be very good. That way I'll always know where the people who are part of my family are, and you can see that the grandfather is back there. Okay, I invited you to the family. You just have to accept the invite, and he finally accepted, and I want to see which role he will choose. And guys, he became a baby. Okay, that doesn't make much sense. You don't look like a baby, but he shrank his avatar, and that's very different. But now I want to leave the family to see what it's like when they invite you to the family, and it looks like he's going to leave here. He literally teleported, and you can know exactly where he is. I know he's right here in front because the game shows that he's there. And what is this player doing? He literally got here, and he's coming up behind me. Look, did you really try to run me over? I literally saw that. You tried to run me over. He said, I didn't try. You're crazy, and I don't know if I can trust you. But now I'll leave here to do my things because I have to see more things that were released in the update. And he tried to run me over again. I literally saw that. And you really tried to run me over. There's no excuse you can give me that will make sense because you really tried to run me over. And I know that. But he still doesn't agree. Okay, I'll leave here. And I'm watching you. Guys, I have to get revenge on him. So I teleported here. And on the right, I'll grab the biggest car I can get. Now I'm going to get a really giant car. You can see that it's coming right here. And it's very slow. So I'm waiting for it, and as soon as it gets here, it's going to get a surprise. Now he noticed that I'm here, and he said, come test the secrets. I'm coming, but this player just arrived here, and now you better run away. In fact, he's leaving. He really thinks he's going to escape, but that's not what's going to happen. I'm coming after him, and now I'm literally going to take revenge for what he did. So I hit his car, and now he crashed the car. In fact, it flipped. His car is completely flipped. Look, I can't believe he did that. There wasn't supposed to be an accident, so he's crawling out of the car. He really got very sick, and the car is very destroyed. Man, are you okay? Because it looks like you had an accident, and I think there's still a way to fix your car. So he's going back there, and I'm sure it'll be fine. Then his car returned to normal, but his car only has one tire. That can really be bad. This player's situation isn't very good, but if you want, I can invite you to my family. Maybe that's what you want to do. And you can see he's very angry, so maybe it's best to leave here. So I teleported, and now I'm back home, and I hope he doesn't know where I live. But I also want to discover secrets of these houses. One of them teleported here, and my friend is arriving here. Guys, I'll have to attend him. Look, just come into the house. You're welcome. You can come in without knocking on the door. But now he's reading the newspaper, and you're so small that the newspaper is literally bigger than you. Seriously, the newspaper is much bigger than him. So it's good that you visit our friend, because I don't know how he's doing. He's literally been standing there for a long time. So much that my friend left here to check what's happening. He walked through the wall, and I don't know how he walked through the wall, but under the house there's nothing. Literally, there's nothing under the house. So I'm coming here to see what's on the roof. Except there's a problem. There's no roof. Up here there's literally nothing. But now I'm coming into this room, and guys, I think if I get to this exact spot, I'll be able to climb up here. I have to find a way to climb up here normally. Maybe this part is the best way of all. So I'm jumping on this tree, but that didn't work. Now I'm coming here to the front, and this friend of mine came here running. Man, what happened? So I'll have to follow him, and I want to see what happened in this house. But it looks like our friend is lying on the ground, and literally this is his end. Guys, now even he's crying, and literally this is the end of the grandfather. I don't know what happened, but he fell on the ground. He said he slipped on the water and fell on the ground, and I think you know too much information, but now we have to bury this friend of ours. So I'm driving this car, and now I'm coming here to the cemetery. Seriously, everything that happened here is very sad. Our grandfather literally passed away. So I'm arriving here at the cemetery, but I don't think it's right to put him here, because in the cemetery we won't remember him anymore. Maybe it's better to throw him to the sharks. What do you think? He's looking here, and it looks like he agrees with me. So let's take him to the sharks. Now I'm a pirate, and I'm literally sailing across the ocean. I think this is already a good place, so we'll have to throw this friend of ours in the middle of the sea. So now I'm carrying him, and literally there are sharks here. But when I said there were sharks, I wasn't kidding. He said, don't throw me, I'm alive. And suddenly he just came back here. So you were pretending all this time. You literally lied, he said. Of course I lied. Guys, I think he got mad, but I did that just to know if you were really alive. And now he grabbed this bed, and he wants to throw me here, but he fell too. Okay, it's better to run away from here. Literally, the shark is following us. The shark is coming here. We literally have to run. I'm jumping here, and he's coming right behind me. Okay, I'll leave here. And now this is my friend's problem, and the shark got stuck here. It literally looks like it's stuck. Okay, that's really weird. There's a shark here, and its teeth are really ugly. The only person who got lucky was this friend of mine, who's here in the middle of nowhere flying. I don't know how he's flying here. Okay, that was really weird. Now I just got this vehicle, but I want to do a very important test. I just left the family. I want you to invite me to the family. And finally he turned his avatar back to normal because he was really small. But guys, I got this message up here, and now I can join this family. I just joined the family. This is very good. Now we're all in a family, and that's really great. And he just teleported. Okay, let's go back home. It looks like he's choosing his role. I even want to see which role he'll choose. And now he became a guard. Okay, I'm coming up here to the front, but on the right there are two buttons down here that I can press. I can stop receiving invites, and I can also disable this button. And then I won't know where my friends are anymore, which is much better because it's very annoying to know where they're all the time. Now I'm going back home, but what's happening to my car? I don't know what happened to this car. I left it here, and this player destroyed everything. Man, why did you do that? I literally see all of this. He even saw that I arrived here, and now he ran away from here, and he even teleported. Okay, it's good to know that you got a house here. I'm going to have to get revenge on him, because I already know where his house safe is. The fact is he destroyed my entire car, and now I'm going to leave my family. And to leave you just press this button, then I'll leave the family. That's really cool. And apparently anyone can invite members to the family. He said, how many people can be in a family? It can only have 8. That's the maximum number of people that can be in a family, which would be the parents, the children, and also the grandparents, and that's a lot of people. But it looks like he teleported. I won't forgive what that player did to my car. I have to get revenge on him now. What he did is literally unforgivable. You can see that he stays in that house. He thinks he's safe inside. And that house is really different. What he doesn't know is that I'm going to break into his house now. He got up here and simply closed the door. He thinks he's safe now. So I'm going to fly like this. And I'm literally going to enter his house. Okay, I'm getting right here. And with this bed, I'll pass through the wall. And now I'm in his house. But now he's coming up here. Okay, I have to hide urgently. He can't know I'm here. Actually, he knows I'm in here. Somehow I'll have to get the safe. But I don't remember where the safe is. I think he doesn't know where it is either. Because now, he just came back here behind me. And I want to see if the safe's inside here. The safe really is here. So now I just grab the safe. I'm sure he's very angry. But now officially I managed to get revenge on him. Guys, I teleported here. And you can see that now he just left the game. He got so angry that he logged out. But in this update, they only released this house. And they also released these families on the right. But apparently they didn't release anything else besides that. Brookhaven just updated and released an amazing new house. But there are secrets that I'm sure you haven't seen that came out in this incredible Brookhaven update. And today I'm going to test with you the update secrets that I'm sure you haven't seen before. So for that, I'll have to invite my friend. And he lives in the red house. I just don't understand why he's sleeping here. You're sleeping in a very small bed for your size here in Roblox. So I'm coming here to pick him up. Wait, but what's this? Something really weird just appeared. But now I just got here. And guys, he got up. And it looks like he got really scared because he didn't expect me to arrive here. He said, I wasn't sleeping in that bed. Look, honestly, I don't really care about that. Actually, I wanted to understand what's going on in your house. Completely random places are glowing out of nowhere. Now this spot glowed. Seriously, I don't know what's happening, but I'm going to sleep here. So I'm lying down. And this is really weird. Are you seriously sleeping here? Actually, this is a secret from the update. But what's going on up front? You can see there's a player protesting. Do you know what he's protesting about? Seriously, this is really weird. He's protesting something about houses. Maybe it would be interesting to go there and find out what this protest is about. So now we're coming here. Look, this is really strange. It looks like he hates houses. But if you hate houses, why do you have a house in Brookhaven? That doesn't make sense to me. He said, I hate the new house. I want no one to have it. Man, this new house that was released is simply amazing. It's a very beautiful house. I don't know why he doesn't like it. I think you're the one who should stop complaining about things. We're not going to delete our houses. And it looks like he wasn't very happy with that answer. He's even coming back here, but he's calling me. It's pretty obvious that you're going to ban me. I'm not falling for your trap because it's very obvious this is a trap. But my friend fell for this trap and got banned. I can't believe you did that. You banned my friend just because he has a different house. I thought he was joking, but this whole time he was being serious. But I'm going to get revenge on this player. Everything he did here is unforgivable. He banned my friend for no reason, and you already know what I'm going to do in his house. So much that he's coming back here, super happy in his house. The only thing he doesn't know is that I'm going to take his house safe. He said, let's test the secrets. Forget about him. Actually, I can do both. I'm going to test the secrets and get revenge on this player. He's currently watching us to see what we're going to do. He's very confident that I won't get his safe. Guys, I'm going to show him a little of my power before taking his safe. It looks like my friend went back to his house to test secrets, but I'm going to grab this item, and now I'm literally going to fly away to show that I can reach the top of his house. Okay, now I'm getting up here. I'm literally on top of his house, and he doesn't know how I got here. Actually, he didn't even see me. He really didn't notice that I'm back here. But how did he not notice that I'm here? He literally didn't notice this. And once again, he picked up that sign, and now he's protesting. Okay, I had an idea. On the right, I'm obviously going to grab the TNT, and I'm going to have to go down here and take his safe. I'm almost sure he saw where I am, but he's pretending he didn't. And as soon as I go down here to get the safe, he's going to ban me. Okay, I'll have to go down here. This will be harder than it looks. So now I went down right here, and I'll have to go through the wall, and now I'm going to place a bed right here. I placed the TNT right in this part, and now I just grabbed his safe from a distance. So I'll have to run away from here. I took his safe without stepping into that room, and now he just came back here, and he doesn't know how I got the safe. But now I'm arriving right here. Hey man, how's it going? He's even seeing me, and now he got really mad. He's coming here to ban me, so I have to run away from here, especially because I can't get banned. But there's a problem. There's nowhere to go. Literally, this will be my end, and this can't be my end. Now he's getting closer, and I just got banned. Literally, I can't go back to his house anymore, and this is awful. But now I want to test with you the secrets of this new Brookhaven house that you've never seen before. So first, I'm coming inside here, and one thing a lot of people don't know is that in this update, there are secrets in this house. The first thing is that if I go up here, there's a really cool secret. But now finally my friend is coming here, and you can see that he's climbing up here, and you have to see the secrets too. But guys, if I click on his character, a new option will appear on the side where I can invite him to my family. So now I just invited him, and I want to see if he's going to accept to be part of the family. And it looks like he accepted, since there's that name above him. Apparently he's changing the name, and for some reason he turned into a baby. Now he changed his name, and it says adopted. So I'm going to change my name too. There are several options I can choose, but I don't know exactly which option to pick. Okay, I'm going to choose this name. This name is fine. Basically, I'm one of the parents. He changed his name again, and now he became a grandfather. But if I get to this part and press this button, the balcony will open, and then I can come here, and I have this amazing view. This is really cool. But one thing you don't know is that there's a way to get up here without needing those items, because obviously I can take that item and literally get up here very easily. But that's not necessary. There are ways to get up there without that item. It seems he doesn't know how to do it, but it's very simple. I'll have to get behind here, and actually I have to get to this spot and jump here, and I'll be able to get up here. Seriously, it's easier than it looks. Now he's coming here too, and literally is getting up here. He really managed to do it. Look, I thought you were going to fall, but now I'm on top of the house, and it's here that I can do a lot of cool things. It seems my friend wants to play soccer, but I don't think this is going to work. He put the ball here, and unfortunately it fell down below. Really, your plan didn't work. It's impossible to play soccer here, and it looks like he's going to try again, and he didn't succeed. But the highest place I can stay is right in this spot, so I'm coming here because I want to climb up to see if I can reach the highest place of all. Okay, finally I made it, but unfortunately I fell, so I came back up here, and this is the highest spot of the house I can stand. Now my friend is arriving right in front here. I want to see where he's going. Apparently he's climbing up here. He was really smart. He found this high spot without help because it's very hard to come here, and I also can't see anything properly. But there are more secrets in the update that I want to test today. He just grabbed this ball here. The ball is in this player's house. This player left here, and why does he have this thing in his house? Seriously, this is really weird. And now he's coming here in front. Okay, this is really weird. Looks like he's working as a taxi driver. There's a pirate right here washing his hands. Now the pirate stopped doing that, and he's coming here in the taxi. I'd like to know what they're doing because this looks very suspicious. I have to find out where he's going, but he's coming back here behind. Okay, I have to follow this player now because I have to know what's really happening. My friend arrived here. He said, no need, let's test the secrets. But I suspect the pirate is hiding a very big secret, and for that I'll have to investigate in. So I'm arriving here in front. On the right, I'm going to press this button, and now I can't see where my friend is anymore. If this button is disabled, I'll always know that he's here in front, and I'll always know his exact location. But I think I don't need that. Now I'm flying here to follow this pirate. I have to find out where he's going, and it looks like he's going up ahead. Okay, I'm following him without him knowing. He really can't know that I'm following him because if he knows, he'll try to lose me. Now he's going up ahead. Look, this is really weird. I'll have to fly farther away because he'll find out I'm following him. Now I'm flying here, but he's getting to his boat, and he's literally sailing. Look, I'm not going to stop following you. In fact, I'm coming up on top of his boat. I literally just got here, and he left the boat, but he arrived here with a sword, and that doesn't look very good. This pirate is very angry, and he's bringing me here in front. Okay, this is bad. Guys, this could be my end. Since there's a shark right in front, actually if I fall here, this will really be my end, because that shark will get me. This really can't happen, so you have to let me get out of here now. But it seems that's not what's going to happen. He said, this is your end to learn not to be noob. Look, but I don't even know you. I followed only because I was curious, and I can't fall here at all. But it seems there's a helicopter coming here. Literally, it arrived here to pick me up, and now there's this rope coming down below, and this can save me. Okay, I'm going to jump now, since I know I'm going to escape. And now I literally just escaped. This really was very good. What my friend did here was genius. Literally, he ended up saving me, and now I'm being taken here in front. I'm going to have to get revenge on this player now, since he tried to throw me to the sharks. So much that I'm being taken to his house, and I have to get down right here. Okay, this is great. Now I'm going to take his safe before he gets here to his house. You can see that he teleported, and he's coming back to his house. Okay, I have to get up here urgently and take his safe that's right in this part. Now I finally grab this safe, and I'm sure he's very angry, but I have to run away from here now. And I don't know how I'm going to escape, because the rope is right here. My friend even has to bring it a bit closer. Okay, the rope is right here, and now you can see he's climbing up here. And this is bad. Literally, he saw me, and now I finally ended up escaping. Guys, my friend helped me so much. Now I'm escaping here in front, and everything worked out, but I don't know where he's taking me. I only know that this is very weird. Literally, I'm spinning here in the air, but I have to get out of here now and get the other players safe. So he's taking me here in front. I have to get the taxi driver safe, since he lives right in that house. I'm sure he lives here, since he left here before. And you can see that the owner of that house ended up leaving. He really preferred to leave the game. He's very weird. But now I'm going to take the safe from this house, and I'm coming right here. But there's a problem. He was waiting for me, and now it looks like I got banned. So much that I just got banned from his house. He was waiting for me this whole time. Okay, I can't believe he did that. But now I just realized that player didn't leave the game. Actually, he just moved houses. Now he's living right in this house, and he's basically watching TV. Look, it's really good to know that he didn't leave the game, because once again I'm going to bother him in Brookhaven. And my friend just got here, and this rope came down. Thank you so much. But I want to test more secrets from this update, and now you can see that the ban is huge. I have to get up here to be able to step on his house. Even my friend is climbing up here to take me. But guys, I can enter his house while I'm banned. Okay, this is really weird. My friend took me right here, and literally I'm inside his ban house. This is something that shouldn't happen. Look, did you see this? I'm literally in a ban house. He said, "You're admin." No, actually you're the one who brought me here. And now he's placing me here in his house. I'm literally coming inside this house. And now I'm in a house where I'm completely banned. I want this player to see that I'm inside. Now he finally saw me here. I'm literally in your house even though I'm banned. And you can see that now even he got scared because he didn't expect this. And there's no point trying to ban me because I'll always come back. So he's coming here to ban me, but you're not going to make it. Literally he just came here and he unbanned me because he wants me back. And now finally my friend took me out of here. He was really a genius. I was literally unbanned from the house and now I can come back here whenever I want. So I'm coming back here in front and he's coming here to talk to me. Dude, you banned me and then unbanned me by accident. He said, "Come here, I have a gift for you." I don't know if I should trust you. It's pretty obvious he wants to ban me from his house, but I'm not going to fall for that trap again. And my friend teleported here. Look, I need your help. I ended up fighting with all the players in the neighborhood except the person who lives right here. He's playing soccer and he's a very different person. I want you to invite everyone to our family to see what the limit of people in a family can be. And he agreed to do that. So he's coming here to talk to the first player. And guys, he's going to invite my enemy to the family. You can see he joined the family since he just received that name. I don't know if I'm very happy to have him in our family because he's a very weird player. But now there's no turning back. Literally, he's in our family. So much that we're going to come here to invite more people. I'm going to invite the M of this house. And he's playing soccer here. I want to invite you to my family. He's even staring at me. He said, "Why would I be part of your family?" It's because we're cool and we'll protect you if someone takes your safe. This is something that has been happening a lot. Several people have been taking other safes without permission here in Brookhaven. And if you accept to be part of the family, you won't have these problems anymore. But he doesn't want to be part of the family. And if my friend came here, he just got banned. My god, I have to get out of here. He really got banned. Seriously, my friend got banned for no reason and now he's kicking here. Dude, you're going to regret doing that. You banned my friend for no reason and now he just came back there. Well, you already know what I'm going to do. There's a different way to get onto his house. I can climb this tree, or maybe this other tree. I can literally climb here, but I'm not going to climb this part. And actually, I'm going back here behind, and I'm going to climb here. Maybe this is a better place to climb onto his house. But unfortunately, I'm not managing. Okay, I'll have to climb the front tree. Now I'm coming right here and I literally got on top of his house. He just stood up there. He's climbing up to see where I am. Okay, I can't appear in the window. He can't suspect that I'm in his house taking the safe, but he's coming here to check that. Look, your safe is protected. So he ended up going back here and he just opened that door. But there's a problem. He joined the family and now he knows where I am because he can see it on the map. And now he knows that I'm right here. So much that I grabbed this bed and now I also grabbed this safe. Look, I'm going to go through this wall and I'm going to take your safe. He's even waiting for me there, but I'm coming back here. Okay, he doesn't know where I am. So he went back there and now I'll have to go through the wall and take his safe right here. Perfect. I finally managed to take it and I'm literally a millionaire. So much that he left the game. He got so mad that he left. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the member button and I'll add you on Roblox.